Grade 1-2 students at the Rossland Summit School have been hard at work, turning simple treats into an elaborate gingerbread display. And it's all for a good cause.
We're making a gingerbread community of downtown Rossland. We're going to put it all together and then sell raffle-off tickets, and they're $2.
The idea of building a replica of downtown Rossland out of gingerbread grew out of curriculum focused on social outcomes and community, with the grade 1-2 teachers asking their young students if gingerbread houses could be built for both fun and learning.
We started taking our kids down into the community, and different things came out of it. We started learning about the buildings and what it goes where in Rossland, what are empty, what's occupied, what type of businesses there are, whether it meets our wants or our needs. And from there, we talked about all kinds of things that would allow us to make such an incredible structure.
The classes knew they wanted to raffle off their gingerbread build, so began looking for needs within their community that they could put the raised money towards.
So we spoke to the mayor of Rossland, and she gave us a few ideas. And we know that there are some new refugee families in town. We also know that there's some seniors on fixed incomes. And then we also know that we're a close-knit community who really likes to pay it forward.
So in Soyuz and a couple towns in the States, they have made these little cupboards for people, passers-by, or for people in need can drop by and maybe, or just simple first aid, like Band-Aids, tissues, and things like that.
We don't really know what we're going to call it yet. We're thinking the mini cupboard of benefit, or the kindness cupboard, or the giving gift box, but we don't really know. Me and Finn talked to the city council about it, and all the city council said yes, and we're going to put it in Esling Park.
With the go-ahead from Rossland City Council, the students are now in full decorating mode, putting finishing touches on their colorful display, which will be raffled off in sections just before Christmas, with all money raised from the raffle going towards building their new community cupboard.
If you don't need something and you think that you could put it in, you can put it in. But some people have nothing that they could trade, so they have to take something. And some people trade so it doesn't get empty.
Putting this delicious display of downtown Rossland together hasn't been all candy and icing. The class was learning every step of the way, sometimes without even realizing there was a lesson involved.
The reason why a project like this is so amazing is because Ms. Foster and I didn't teach them very much at all. They learned everything on their own. It's essentially them going out and seeking the information themselves, and it's really fun, so they don't even realize they're learning most of the time. We had to make it all fit, and there's quite a lot of math involved that is beyond our grade 1-2s, so we collaborated with other groups, and the grade 7s came down and we measured, so they learned all about measurement and putting things into ratio and how many meters would equal a graham cracker.
And what did the students like best about the whole project?
And I know what I could eat, so I ate a couple things as well.
The funnest thing about building it is probably doing the decorating, because people brought in some Skittles that were part of the color scheme, and I got to eat 3 of them.
They're constantly learning all kinds of things that are all wrapped up in this amazing project that they have ownership. And at the end, it's going to a good cause, because they get to see their ownership and they get to see all the hard work every day in that gift cupboard when we get to put that into place.
For Go in Rossland, I'm Christina Krichkowski.